for 21st Century Breakdown.
We are 20th Century Breakdown. We are the comedy show that brings stand-up and improv together. So tonight, Bennett and Hannah and I are going to be playing off tonight's feature stand-up. He is originally from the state of Texas. He was also known for taking the very first stand-up class here at Last Best Comedy. He is a well-known staple to both the stand-up and the improv community. I mean, he's been around. Give it up for Zach Hopkins.
How you guys doing all right tonight? That's good. I'm also just all right. It's an election year, which is fun because my dad's really trying his hardest to reconnect with me, which I think is strange because honestly, I thought we were pretty close. But he's always been kind of a weirdo. He was a Border Patrol agent, so I grew up in a border town in Texas called Brownsville. And if you could hear the name of that town and look at me, you're right, I was bullied pretty hard. All that stopped for some reason when he showed up in uniform on career day, though, but I'm not sure why exactly. But yeah, he's always been kind of a weirdo he's been a paranoid guy, especially about drugs and us using drugs. One day he found a little baggie of cocaine in our front yard, and he immediately brought my older brother and I in to drug test us. I was 10 years old at the time. And thinking back, like, that's a pretty fucked up thing to do to your son, you know, because, like, I was only 10 years old, not much life experience at all. Like, that was the best cocaine I'd ever had. And he fucking took that from me, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Cocaine's pretty fun. About like 10 years later, my older brother actually tried to homebrew his own cocaine in a dorm room. Didn't go very well. He got scared and couldn't do it. But I always thought that was kind of strange he did that. And about a month ago, he told me that he's actually converting to Catholicism. Just doesn't seem like that type of guy. I don't know. But he's doing it because of his fiance. They're getting married in the Catholic Church, so he needs to convert. They've been together for like 10 years. She's the only girl he's ever been with. So I understand why he'd want to convert, you know, on the off chance he gets sucked off by a priest, you know? Like, the probability is not zero. So, I don't know, I haven't had as much luck at dating as he had. Just one and done for that fucking guy. I don't know, the apps, like, I can't do the apps. Like, they're more of a waiting game, and I consider myself a real go-getter, you know? So I pursue women on foot. Pretty good for my cardio, I'll say. I don't know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not on the apps. At least that's what it feels like when I am on the apps, ladies. I don't know. It's pretty hard dating. I'm losing track because I'm just so sad right now. I don't know. I've never had a one-night stand. I'm just not that type of guy, you know, to get invited to have one. I mean, they seem pretty fun, but I guess it's not for me. Not that type of guy. I've had a lot of one-day stands, though. I don't know if you know what a one-day stand is. It's when you spend all day planning a date with somebody, and about halfway through the day you get a little nervous, so you decide it's a good idea to jerk off, and then you just stand her up instead. Like, why would I go to Texas Roadhouse? I already came. They got nuts on the floor, I got nuts on the floor. It's nuts. That's a gross one. You're right, Tim. groan at that one. I don't know. I have been in a relationship before. She was she was a beautiful lady, but also an evil whore, I'll say. Which is fun, because recently I found out that she still has access to my HBO Max account. And I found this out because I saw that someone was watching Vampire Diaries on my account. It wasn't me. So I'm like, must be that bitch. And I took this opportunity to, emotionally manipulate her as you would do. Because something we did during our relationship pretty much all the time was we'd pick a movie, we'd watch it, we'd get about halfway through, then we'd just give up and have sex instead. Pretty routine stuff, if you ask me. So what I've been doing is going on HBO, finding the most romantic movie possible, just skipping to the halfway point, and then closing out of the app. So now every time she goes on to watch Vampire Diaries, she just thinks I'm fucking all the time. I'm honestly doing that more than I'm actively trying to get laid. It's a lot of fun for me, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Election year, did I say that up front? Election year, I don't know. I don't really know much about like Montana politics, really, other than the names of these guys. And the fact that like I've been in some shady she-he and forgot to get my John tested, you know what I'm saying? Didn't know that I was such a thinker, that one. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. You guys have been great. Give it up for Jonathan.
All right, listen up. People have been complaining about you bringing up some drugs in the workplace.
Oh, sorry, boss. I didn't know that drugs weren't allowed in the workplace.
You didn't know, huh?
No.
We're in Texas, man. Don't you know how hard those Texas Rangers are? Oh my gosh. The last time they came to a Whataburger and they found drugs, they shut the place down. They shut it down and boarded it up.
Gee, boss, I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. You seem like you're having a really rough day.
Yes, I am having a rough day. I mean, don't you know what Church's Chicken stands for? We're trying to keep the good name of that business up, not try to bring it down like Wendy's over in Arizona that was selling drugs through the pickup window.
Oh, shit. I should stop making meatballs then, huh?
Hey, Freddie.
Hey, what's
What's
up, Dad?
boss so mad about this time?
Oh, you know.
I'm mad
Drugs
about
again.
the drugs. Oh my gosh, Rupert, you're so dumb sometimes. Ah!
Yeah, Rupert.
Sorry, boss. It's the drugs, it messes with your brain, makes holes and stuff.
See, we need to make a drug-free workplace before a Texas Ranger comes in and shuts us the fuck down. I mean,
Well, geez, boss, I'm not sure we can do that. I mean, the whole walk-in is full of drugs. That's why people come here.
of course, because nobody wants to work at fast food anymore. Of course, this is why I have to keep you guys, but there's other stuff you can do. I mean, what's wrong with Coca-Cola? We serve it. I mean, all you have to do is put $1 in the register and get your Coca-Cola for the day.
Did you hear that, Rupert?
Well, I did, Fred, but I was thinking we could put some cocaine in the Coca-Cola, like the old
Oh, the
days.
cocaine in the Coca-Cola.
Make Coca-Cola great again.
Well, see, he doesn't care about us getting shut down by the Texas Rangers. I mean, you sort of do, but we need to maybe take Rupert to HR.
For a drug test, I'm ready.
Hey,
I
Rupert.
Oh, God, no, not here. Oh, my gosh. Remember the last time you showed your wiener? Come back to
Rupert, I've been put in charge of HR. So, show me your wiener.
Don't you want to get halfway through the movie first?
Look, I didn't ask you the movie for a date. I was just trying to break the ice and get you to show me your wiener so I could determine whether you're doing drugs or not.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mislead you. I've never been on a date before. This is it?
Yeah, we're halfway through the movie. This is a real date. Hey. you mean that when you said it? You
That I
feel
wanted to see your penis?
Yeah. But for real.
Well, I really want to see it. I just didn't
But
realize.
just to tell if I'm doing drugs or to really see it. And to like know it and
I feel
see
torn.
it.
I feel torn between you and this job that I care so much about. So, I guess maybe we could do both. Like you could show me your penis. I could solve the work issue. And we see
Yeah.
where it goes from there.
Alright, I'm gonna hit pause, I guess.
But that's the best part of the movie.
I know, it's the houseboat scene. in Seattle.
It's just about to get real
You know-
sexy.
His wife died.
Oh, you just told me that. Did you tell me the ending?
Yeah, I wanted to get onto the wiener stuff.
All right, pull it out.
Alright. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I haven't done any drugs with my wiener.
Oh, forget it then. I mean, the boss is looking for drugs, and if you don't have them, well, then I don't know what we're gonna do.
We could give it a little time, like you said, and just look at it.
All right, let's see what's going on. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is that? Come back! You're lucky it didn't get worse because at least you didn't play Mac and me. Oh my gosh, the last thing I need to see.
Boss, I gotta tell you, you ruined our first date.
I ruined your first date. No, I didn't ruin your first date. You're being insubordinate. You know, if the Texas Rangers saw that too, oh, they would have had my ass on a platter.
We're sorry, boss.
Yeah, you're
We're sorry about the cocaine. We're sorry we didn't show up in uniform.
So, Rupert, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put you in HR again.
All right.
So Rupert's running HR now?
No, we're putting Rupert in HR. I think maybe you need it too, because you've gotten a lot dumber too with putting drugs in there. I don't want Church's Chicken to go down. We don't want to go out of business.
Okay.
Who wants to go to McDonald's?
Well,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you need serious help.
that was the wrong answer.
So, hurry up to the day.
You know, try to get by again.
Oh my gosh. I'm just watching all these political ads on TV and they just drive me nuts, man. I mean, oh my gosh, I think we're living like it was 12 years ago because, you see, Chester ran 12 years ago, right? And then on the count,
David, honey,
what is it, Gertrude?
I
Hi,
brought you
Gertrude.
Hey, Ralph. I brought you a Coors Light. I heard you yelling about the TV.
Oh yeah. Hey, ladies saying political ads again, I swear.
They do. That's all they do.
Yeah, it's just so disgusting, man. Ever since they hacked into our Netflix account, it's just not fun anymore.
Well, I know. That's how they got into our TVs.
Wait, hold on.
They're using our
Oh yeah, what'd you see?
It's getting to the sexy part of the political ad.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I
yeah.
love this part.
Oh yeah, we're seeing naked women on TV.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he
Just
really
like-
knows how to appeal to people.
Just like another CE did 12 years ago, except he was defending murderers. I mean, I didn't think he was a part of the Manson clan.
You got a good memory.
Oh, I know,
You
you
sure
know.
do, David. You
That
sure
is
do.
right. I mean, gosh, what the hell is this? Another America's serial killers again back then? That just doesn't make sense.
I don't know, but they're really tapping into something here. I can feel it
Hi,
coming.
boys. I was just wondering if you're planning on staying up all night, just like you did last night.
We always stay up all night. Well, we just pass out when we feel like it.
I just wanted to be able to plan, plan my day,
You wanna?
do my things.
All right. Well, you can do whatever you want. You're Nobody's stopping you from anything, you know.
Yeah, you're
Maybe I
free to
will.
do anything you want.
Yeah. Maybe my
spirit.
night will end before yours does.
All right,
If you don't mind.
Oh, love you, honey.
Love you, baby.
Yeah.
Where'd you find her?
Let's see, I found her in Great Falls. Yeah,
What a find!
Great Falls is so immediate. I mean, I met her at the old shopping mall. Well, it's not so old, but it is the oldest, I'll tell you. It was just.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah.
I've never dated all the shopping malls in Great Falls.
No, but I like to go get my Orange Julius over there. And then I met her, and I believed it was love at first sight.
Why are we whispering?
Yeah.
One small orange Julius, please.
Can I get mine a large, please?
This is so embarrassing. I only have $2 and it's $3.50.
Here, I'll pay for hers too.
Oh, thank you.
Always, man, you're so beautiful. Oh my gosh.
What's your name?
I forget my name.
I'm just gonna call you David.
All
It
right.
sounds like a David to me.
I've got a large orange Julius. And
Oh, yeah,
small
right
orange
here.
Julius
Right
for
here.
Frederick.
Right here. See, I come up with so many different names. It's not even funny. What's your name?
I got so nervous I forget.
I think I'll call you Gertrude. Yeah. That's a great name for you. So.
Excuse me. I just wanted to make sure that you were Frederick.
Yes.
Those two were made for Frederick.
Yes, they were made for Frederick. I got many names, okay? I don't know how this happened. This is all fucked up, okay?
Believe me, man, I know. I work at Orange Julius. Life is fucked up. You never know where you're gonna end up.
I lived in Winton, Montana. People are fucking dumb over there. Yeah.
Good thing that you came here to Great Falls.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nobody dumb here.
Are you tired of all the cocaine that's been laying around?
Yes!
Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films as Hobmouth Goes to Broadway and A Day in the Life of Bozeman.
Yes!
I'm here to tell. Yes, we'll get to that, Jimmy. I'm here to talk to you about how we should get rid of cocaine in 3 easy steps.
Should I make my entrance?
What are the steps?
I'm glad you asked, Billy. One good way of doing it is you want to flush it down an outhouse, but you don't want to do it in the city.
Flush an outhouse, but not in the city. Check.
Well, you gotta go to a much rural area, so here, I'll show you the steps. Here's the bag of cocaine, and here's our porta potty. Come in with me, Billy.
No problem. Love to.
So here's that. Yeah, it's very tight. So here's how we do it. So you see all this cocaine right here? We dump it right here, and you let all the park rangers deal it. You know? That's a great way. Now let's get out of the outhouse, Billy.
After you, Troy.
Step number 2. Maybe you want to send it to a relative you hate. Do you have any relatives you hate, Billy?
Do I make my entrance now?
Come on in.
Come on, Jimmy.
I'm the relative you hate.
Yes, Jimmy.
I
will
don't know
say
my
that.
motivation though. Should I feel bad about that or good about that?
It doesn't matter. You're off the hook. So here's what you do. Here's another batch of cocaine.
I took a bunch of cocaine in the back, so I'm gonna feel good about this.
So we have a box right here. We just throw the cocaine in a box, and then we write your enemy's name. Let's see, Tim Sheehy would be a good one. And then we stamp it and then send it off.
Now's the step where you try to repair a relationship that seems fine to him.
And then step number 3, send it to a city you hate. So here's this box I have ready.
I know where we can send it.
Where can we send it?
Whitesville, Florida.
Okay, Whitesville, Florida's a good one.
Dad, can we just put the commercial on hold for a second and talk about us? Look,
Sorry, we're on the air. We're doing this film.
maybe this is a
airing
good
right
time.
now.
Maybe this is a good time for all of America to see that we're here to repair our relationship.
We are already repairing it. What are you talking about?
Dad, giving me a bunch of cocaine is not repairing this.
Hey, we're getting rid of it. I mean, like I said before, let Michigan handle it.
Dad, did you just put a bunch of cocaine down my back? Come on, Dad, just...
Maybe I did after I drank 50 beers again. I mean, oh yeah, I was told not to go drinking again. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy.
That doesn't feel like a real apology, Dad. Drinking a bunch of beers, putting cocaine in my shirt. Like, that doesn't feel like you're working as hard as I am here. I came all the way here from South Dakota.
Oh, yeah. All right, workers, get over here. We just got a threat from the Texas Rangers.
Yay!
Yay! No, so you don't care if your business is in jeopardy. Wow, so let's see.
Wait, but boss! Are those the ones with the horses?
No, not the ones with the horses. Okay, so I got a letter saying,
Man, I love a horse.
I'm not mistreating. Okay, dear Church's Chicken, we know drugs have been going through, but since you've been generous and honest with us, you only got 30 days to clear all of your cocaine habits, or else we will shut you down.
That's really generous of them.
Well, you're lucky it's generous because they sure don't take shit with Wendy's. So
Too bad it's not the horse ones because horses can do a lot of cocaine because they're so big.
So I got some new rules that we're going to be bringing up.
Okay.
Number one, no more drugs in the workplace, especially planting them in the food.
Just quick
In our
question.
Well, what
Question,
is
boss.
your
Sorry.
quick-
Who's in charge of HR today? Because I feel like that person should be paying more attention right now.
Not you two. We got someone else.
Boss.
What the hell? I'm trying to read the rules.
But with no drugs, but not even in the walk-in?
Not even in the walk-in.
Ah.
Number two.
Boss.
Ah, what?
Can I ride my horse to work?
That's fine. Just leave him parked outside and.
Boss.
Oh,
I
my
don't have a
gosh.
horse. I
Boss.
wish I did though.
If he did have a horse, could we give the horse the cocaine and see how fast he goes?
Absolutely not. That's how he shut down.
When are we gonna get to the rules, boss?
I've been at him. You just kept interrupting me like you normally do. Number two.
I
you
forgot number one, boss. Sorry.
Number one was no more drugs. Oh my God. Number two, no asking the boss to repeat. Number three, movies are okay, but no Mac and Me. I hate that movie. That's gonna make us look bad. Even though it's ripped off by McDonald's.
Is that what the Mac is?
Yes, it is.
Man.
Boss!
What is it now?
Is the Hamburglar in it? I've never seen it.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's not in it. It's a stupid alien.
Oh, wow.
It's a stupid alien. It was rip off of E.T. if you remember E.T.
Boss.
Oh, yes.
I remember E.T.
Hey, boss.
Yes.
I don't remember E.T., but that was such a good set of rules. We're gonna try to do better.
Yeah.
All right, and no making out in the employee lounge again. You saw how it was deranged. All right, so we're gonna set on a new foot. We are not gonna turn into the Whataburger down the road,
Right.
and we're not gonna make Dairy Queen the only Texas stop sign. And that's our show!